Hello everyone, I'm Michael Dana. Thanks for joining us. Fungicides are in short supply across Louisiana, and if you're in the market for a couple of cases of Quadris or Stratego for your soybeans or rice crop, well, you may be out of luck. As This Week in Louisiana Agriculture, A.J. Sabine tells us, retailers have been struggling to keep fungicides on the shelf just as grain producers are preparing to fend off some tough crop diseases.
Crop consultant Roger Carter checked soybean leaves for disease in this field near Vic.
That's probably downy mildew there.
Fungicides that Roger would recommend to control diseases like Asian soybean rust and rice blast are scarce. Demand for products like Quadris and Stratego are high as soybeans and other grains reach maturity.
If we do have a problem down the road with Asian rust, we'll be in trouble.
Daryl Cobb works as the manager of the AgriLion store in Doosan, smack in the middle of rice country. This paltry palliative quilt is all the fungicide he has left to service all the rice and soybean growers in his area. Cobb says with all the demand, he's down to his last case of highly sought-after Quadris.
What's scary thought about it is we still got bean acres sprayed with these fungicides. There's not a whole lot of strobies out there, and products like Headline, Quadris are really tight.
Consultants like Roger Carter recommend products like Quadris and Stratego to farmers to prevent disease outbreaks like Asian soybean rust and Cercospora. However, as these soybeans get closer to maturity, that puts even more pressure on suppliers and retailers to help with demand.
Quadris we generally use in a blend with Topsin L, especially where we have a problem with Cercospora. That blend has worked well for us, that mixture has worked very well for us. On the other hand, we have used some lower rates of Stratego with Topsin and Headline with Topsin also, and those have worked well.
Above average grain prices around the world means more grain acres in the ground. That, along with plenty of disease pressure in this year's wheat crop, has put a strain on the supply of fungicide.
And a lot of the product, the quilt, the Quadris, and some of the other fungicides out there that would normally have been in Louisiana for the early part of the season were used in that wheat market, and production has yet been able to catch up with demand.
Unfortunately, there have been reports of hoarding of fungicides out of fear of a product shortfall. However, alternative products like Headline are still available. In Vic, I'm A.J. Sabine for This Week in Louisiana Agriculture.
Carter, who is a crop consultant for grain farmers in central Louisiana, says it's been so dry in his region that producers may not need to apply fungicides. However, insects may be a bigger threat if the dry weather continues.